Hey everybody, Zach from Snoopy here, back with Movie Memories Monday, number 106. I'm going to try to make this one a little quick. Didn't get the best sleep last night. But it's going to be for one of the four films that I've did one a couple weeks ago. But instead of Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown, and you'd think I'd be doing Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown, since that was my personal second favorite. I'm going actually with Snoopy Come Home. So that was their second film. Let's see when it was released initially. 1972. Pretty much what it's a quick summary of is Snoopy was feeling like he was being, people were kind of being rude to him constantly, and so he didn't know why they were being kind of rude to him for a while. Snoopy was accidentally, messing up in the movie. At first it started off with Peppermint Patty hanging out with Snoopy, and for a while it was going well until the next day, when he was promised to go visit her the next day, that the sign says "No dogs allowed," and that's pretty much the start of the movie. The "No dogs allowed" thing is a thing that they play on through the whole special, or the whole movie, and pretty much it's about Snoopy feeling kind of unwanted, and then he finds out he has a letter sent to him. Spoiler alert! By his original owner. I forgot her name offhand. But she was in hospital, not doing well for a while, and she asked him to come visit her because she was lonely. And so Snoopy did. He left a little note to Charlie Brown and all them, saying that that he's gone. If I'm correct, I think on that. But no. Yeah, he found a note. When he got the note, he didn't write them or anything. He just packed up and left after Charlie Brown kind of went off on him for a bit. And that's when he went to go with Woodstock to go see the girl, and adventures happened all along the way with Snoopy and Woodstock. It was pretty funny. I liked the special a lot, especially when Snoopy and Lucy were actually fighting. It was hilarious. It was a really, really good movie. I wouldn't say it's as good as, to me, the third and fourth film, but it's definitely better than the first. The first one is still my least favorite, but it's not like a terrible movie. I can watch it. But Snoopy Come Home was definitely a good movie. You can definitely tell it's the 70s with the animation style they chose for the beginning of the movie with music and everything. So, let's see, what else? Brain needs to remember. So they finally get there. He hangs out with the little girl for a while after many attempts trying to get in because they say no dogs allowed as well there. And he finally meets her and sneaks his way in and spends some time with her. And Charlie Brown feels very lonely and kind of wondering why Snoopy left. This is before Charlie Brown found out that Snoopy had an original owner. Linus actually called the pet shelter where Charlie Brown got Snoopy, and the pet shelter told him that the original owner had to give up Snoopy because I think it was like they're moving and they couldn't take him with them. But that's when Snoopy's original owner said that she wanted him to come move with her, and forget the current owner. She was kind of, really, really wanting Snoopy back home. Snoopy was kind of conflicted because he really cares for Charlie Brown. And so he at first was going to go back to Charlie Brown, then he ran back to the hospital, to tell in his way to stay there with the girl and tell him in his own way, because Snoopy can't talk, that he's wanting to stay with her. But he felt guilty about leaving Charlie Brown still. So he went back to Charlie Brown for a while to tell them that he's moving, going back to the original owner, and giving some of his possessions to his friends. And a little funny gags in the movie were pretty funny though. Like the part where they were having like a little going away party for Snoopy, Charlie Brown and Linus and all of them. They all give him presents, but what's funny is that every time Snoopy was opening up the presents, it's all bones, which is hilarious to me because he's a dog, so bones are going to be obviously what he's going to have. I thought that was a very funny gag. He kept crying, every time he opens up one, there's another bone. Oh no, he wasn't crying for that. He was just crying about getting presents, and handshaking all the people except for the girls. He kisses their hands, for the thanking them for the presents and all that. It was funny though that Pigpen though when he was going by, Snoopy couldn't resist coughing, but still crying at the same time. It was just a really funny movie. Pretty much, long story short, Snoopy goes back to go meet his original owner, and there's a sign that says "No dogs allowed." The girl comes out with a new pet with a cat, and she was excited because she thought Snoopy was going to stay with them. But then she realized too that the sign said "No dogs allowed," and Snoopy was excited to go back to Charlie Brown, and pretty much kissed her goodbye and all that kind of stuff to his original owner. Then he ran back to Charlie Brown, and it was just a really nice little special, movie, not special. I really liked it. I can actually watch it a few more times if I wanted to. I think I've already watched it a couple of times. I've seen Race for Like Charlie Brown a few times, and Bon Voyage Charlie Brown a few times already. Very good movies. Definitely recommend them if you have not seen them. This set's like $7.50 for how much I paid for it. It's not too bad in price for 4 movies. I kind of wish there was like a Blu-ray release of these, and I'm going to eventually try to get VHS tapes version of them as well. But I really liked the movie. I thought it was really good. It wasn't perfect, but with my nitpicks aside, it was still a very, very good film. Worth a try if you haven't seen it. I'm not sure if you can get it anywhere digitally, but personally, physical is always the best way to get it. Get it on DVD, Blu-ray if there is one, and a VHS copy if you can. Tell me in the comments below what you guys think about this video, and what do you think of Snoopy Come Home. That's it. See you guys next time, and God bless.